Welcome to the Joe Shenman Show. I bring you tonight from New York City all the way to Union, New Jersey, to yesterday's treasures, our very special guest, Joey Reynolds of WOR 710 on your dial. Joining us tonight is James Petrecka of Yesterday's Treasures, Walt Gollander, also known as Mr. G, and Bob Massey. I'm Joe Shenman, and tonight's show opens at Yesterday's Treasures. Joining us tonight is Audrey Rockman of the Four Seasons Bus Tours. We then take you on to the Union Bicentennial Parade to meet Joey Reynolds. I put this photo album together to share many special photos and stories of the Four Seasons. So sit back and join us. You're going to love this. And another DVD. What is this? What
that
happened
was
here?
last week.
Last week, what'd you do?
James, tell us about Joey Reynolds.
Joey Reynolds asked us to appear on his show Monday night to talk about the street naming, the bus tour, and my store. We kind of got cut short because
They had some unexpected guests.
We were on, Audrey, me, and Walter
There's
Ron.
Audrey
He's
over
inviting
here.
us back again. And
Congratulations.
Joey Reynolds is a big connection to the season.
Absolutely.
Yes,
He also was to Jersey.
Audrey has her Jersey Boys red bag over here.
Okay.
Isn't that cute?
Great.
He's on his way, Joey Reynolds, for the parade. So
Okay, yes. There's a bicentennial
Today,
in New
yes.
Jersey today, another event. And you're going to be on a float. Tell us about what's going on today. What did we bring everyone out for? I understand everyone today will get this flyer. Okay. What's happening today? Who's got
Walter.
No, Audrey, say something today.
Well, we've got perfect weather, that's for sure, for this
Okay.
bicentennial celebration here in the Township of Union.
Yes, you do.
And they had the wisdom to ask really for a Four Seasons. The town asked for a Four Seasons float because it is so connected. I grew up in central New Jersey, a little south, about an hour and a half south of here, and I even knew it was just kind of in my consciousness that there was something about a bowling alley up here, and it was off of Route 22. It's funny that would have stuck when I didn't actually grow up here and
But most
hear
of
the
you
history.
folks,
But today, we've got a little bit of everybody. We're super excited about having Bobby here to be on the float, and it's celebrating the Four Seasons and Union Township's historic connection to the group.
Will you be giving these out also today?
Yep, to everybody who wants
And this card
one.
tells us about what the tour, the bus tour.
Yep, that reminds people that in just about 1 month we'll be having the fourth season bus tour.
And not to forget, they can email you at jerseyboysadvocate@yahoo.com. Jersey Boys, I typed it so many times, blog.com. All kinds of information.
Yeah, you can search. There's about half a dozen articles on the Jersey Boys
More
blog.
than that, I couldn't go through all of them. My
the
the
blog
national tour,
is 4 years
Bob
old.
Gaudio,
Yep.
Broadway, box office, everything.
Everything related to the Four Seasons and the show. But if you want to find any information about the bus tour, they have a little search box, and you can just put in Four Seasons.
how many hits have you had so
YouTube
far?
is the biggest thing. If you punch in
You can see
Jersey
a
Boys
preview
bus
of the
tour,
YouTube?
it pops right up on
YouTube.
YouTube. It's been hit
Four
over 1,500 times
Absolutely.
worldwide.
And we did not finish the babies.
Jersey Babies,
Okay,
yes.
what happened there?
This group and the show just keeps giving birth to more and more things, I'll tell you.
Okay.
That is a CD of instrumental music.
Okay.
It's marketed for kids, but I'll tell you, I think that there's nothing inherently necessary that it's for kids.
Okay.
It's instrumental music. It's the executive producer is Danielle Gaudio, the daughter of Bob Gaudio.
Okay.
Four Seasons, and it's wonderful music. It's just wonderful instrumentals. It's at times relaxing, at times invigorating.
It relaxes babies and myself.
And who did this?
The executive producer is Danielle Gaudio.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Bob's
Yes.
daughter.
Okay. Excellent.
It's excellent, and he certainly had his hand in it.
Did you buy them here at yesterday's?
You can buy them in
you guys are hot stuff. Yeah, I'm really proud of what you've done.
And so are you, hot
And
stuff.
so you know
Right,
what?
let's
I
give a little
decided
credit
to do.
to everybody.
What I'm
Clap,
going
clap,
to give you
clap.
the
Josephine, hot stuff.
very first certificate that I have printed. You will the first to receive this.
Yeah.
Bobby, you're going to forgive me. I'm going to have to bring you a trophy. He didn't tell me you were going to be here, but we are going to have to actually honor Bobby. But this is Outstanding Performance Award, the Four Seasons Bus Tour.
We have to have
for
her name on
Mr.
it.
Walt Gollander.
You have another?
And then we
Give
have
it to Josephine.
Audrey Rockman.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bobby, are you going to forgive me? My gosh.
Oh, no
And
problem.
Jim Petrecka.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, for your outstanding performance. Bobby, I love you. Had I known you're here, we will have to get a very special one for you to honor you. My God, your
Yes,
contribution.
Hopefully he can
Made
be
it all
on the next
possible.
bus tour and greet the people.
Yes, and
I'll do that. I would love to.
So he'll be here on November 9th.
I will be there and present you with yours then. That's a date.
He wasn't
Okay?
going to come. We had to offer him big bucks to show up
Absolutely.
today.
Leave it to
Big bucks.
Mr. Gollander.
Is there
We
anyone
got
who would like to
Well,
speak?
you promised to take me
Yes.
to Atlantic
Oh,
City.
November 9th, yes.
No, I didn't.
Here. You know, what is the tour? What happens? Can people, what happens? They congregate here? They leave
Yes,
from
I mean,
here?
they definitely need to let me know ahead of time, though. I
Okay.
definitely need people to be pre-registered.
Okay.
And we divide the price of the bus. You know, it's
Okay.
a grassroots fan
It
project.
is a non-profit
Yes,
making
yes.
situation.
It's a labor of love. And we go through Belleville. We've gone up to Bergenfield, seen the house where Bob was when he wrote Sherry. You know, the bedroom that he sat in at the
Okay.
piano. And we see
High school.
He actually sung
Frankie
it in the
Valli
shower.
was Frankie?
did
What's
two-
that?
two-
He sang it in the shower, Sherry.
How do you know?
I heard.
we see two of Frankie's homes in the project, where he grew up for a number of years,
Okay.
and also
Stephen Crane Village, all of
Yes.
them? Yes.
and then also where he lived there when Sherry hit. We see about 3 homes of Tommy DeVito's, 3 homes of Bob Gaudio's. We see the first place where Tommy brought Frankie up on stage, and we see where Bob Gaudio first heard Frankie sing. So all kinds of
The Bellbrook Tavern.
Belmont.
No, the Bellbrook when he came up
Bellbrook?
on stage.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Bellbrook.
We're going to try to tie this up if we can with this
hurt my
fabulous
arm
bunch. Let's, Jim, one last story. What would you like to leave us with? We're going to get Jim to point out some of the fabulous pieces that he has here, but what would you like
I
to
just
leave
hope
us
the
with?
bus tour goes on and just drives and keeps going on and on, because I think before this movie ever comes out on Jersey Boys,
What does it do,
people are
Al?
really
Is
gonna
it,
wanna-
what does it do? Any talk of it? I know.
I heard that Spielberg and Lucas
Really?
and
Oh.
Coppola and they're all Tom Hanks, they're all
Okay.
wanting to get their hands on it, and when it comes out, it's going to be big.
There's
It takes after the Broadway
so many
play.
stories, and you'll get them on that tour, right? So the bus
Right.
tour, November 9th.
Bus tour is the best thing. I
9th,
can't believe
November
why she
9th.
can't have 2 buses. The amount of people that should be interested.
Absolutely. Okay.
If everybody watching the Josephine Shenman show all
Yes.
over the world signs up,
Yes.
they'll be
Yeah.
hanging out the
They'll have fun.
windows.
There is New Jersey is 20% of Italians. If we get the Italian group only, and then of course when I went to the show, New Yorkers, everyone loved the show. They said we just love the Four Seasons.
What about
Everyone
Polish
does.
people? What about other races
My
and creeds?
children, when I took them, oh my God, about 10, 15 years ago, they thought they were great, you know. And I would take them to a lot of the older singers, and some of them they had no idea, but Frankie Valli they just loved absolutely. So the music goes on.
The music goes on, and
Right?
so do you.
History goes on.
Absolutely.
And the pride goes on.
Mr. Massey, on behalf of your dad, on behalf of yourself, would you like to leave us with any special story that, marking this wonderful day, we have a lot to celebrate?
Well, yeah, I can leave you with a little story.
Go ahead.
I said it before at the outside thing.
In the Blue Room.
Yeah, that Ragdoll was my father's favorite song,
Ragdoll.
and he loved it. And just the opening where he's playing the bass, doom, 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 just like touched a lot of hearts.
How about the music? It must still touch your heart every time you hear this, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. And he was very proud to be there, and he loved being a part of 28 hits. that were in the top 10 and 4 number ones.
I sure hope God has a special chair for Nick, because he lost him shortly before, of course.
The day before Christmas, God wanted him. But he'll live forever with his songs.
Absolutely, and we're going to have to depend on you to carry that on for him, right?
Oh, maybe they'll give me a small part in the movie. And
keep playing the music for your dad so he can still hear it.
I'm only kidding.
Bobby Massey.
You can be a Jersey baby.
Just give me a little part in there.
We salute you.
Yeah.